Welcome to Hollowgate Manor, a house that doesn't just creak with age, it breathes. Each room holds a story, each shadow a memory. Follow closely. The house doesn't take kindly to those who wander alone. As the doors close behind you, the air turns colder. The chandelier flickers weakly, casting fractured light on cracked marble floors. Portraits line the walls, and though painted centuries ago, their eyes follow your every step. A soft whisper curls around your ear, your name, spoken by a voice long dead. In the corner, a ghostly bride drifts across the room, her veil dragging like fog. Her groom follows, transparent and broken. When the door slams shut behind you, the whispering stops. The hallway stretches ahead, longer than it should be. Light bulbs buzz and sway, throwing moving shadows across the walls. But one shadow doesn't belong to you. It stretches and peels itself free, rising into a tall, thin wraith, eyeless, faceless, and whispering your sins. Another shadow slides along the ceiling, crawling upside down. You feel the air move behind you, but there's nothing there. Only darkness, watching. The door creaks open to a cluttered workshop frozen in time. Hundreds of porcelain dolls stare from the shelves, cracked faces, missing eyes, two real smiles. Strings dangle from the ceiling like a spider's web. At a sewing table, the Dollmaker works, a pale figure with trembling hands, stitching human hair into a doll's scalp. The sewing machine hums on its own. A doll's head turns. It whispers, "Stay. We can make you beautiful too." You step into the kitchen, and the smell hits you first. Iron, rot, and something wet. Cleavers hang from hooks, swaying as though just used. The table is slick with blood. A massive butcher ghost looms at the counter, sharpening his cleaver, though his head turns without his body. He speaks through a slit in his mask. "We're always hungry down here." The freezer bursts open. A pale hand claws out. The smell of wine and decay fills the air. You step into a banquet hall that stretches into mist. A long table gleams with silver, crystal, and feasts untouched for centuries. Then, laughter, refined, regal, predatory. Elegant vampires in velvet and lace fade into view, seated like statues. Their eyes shimmer crimson in the candlelight. The host rises, fangs glinting. "Welcome, mortal. You are the final course." A lullaby plays softly from nowhere. The nursery smells of dust and mothballs. A rocking horse creaks by itself, the motion steady, hypnotic. The mobile above the crib spins backwards. Tiny footsteps echo across the floor. Dozens of ghostly children appear, their eyes hollow, their laughter hollower. A black-clad nanny hums behind them, her head tilted wrong. "Time for bed," she whispers, "forever." The hallway reflects you 1,000 times over, every mirror slightly off, slightly delayed. You raise your hand. Your reflection does not. It smiles first. The glass ripples, and your reflection steps out, identical but wrong. Its eyes are black, its grin too wide. Behind you, every reflection begins to move on its own, whispering in unison. Your name, over and over. You enter a vast library bathed in ghost light. Books float through the air, pages fluttering as if breathing. Candles burn black. At the center stands the Necromancer, skeletal hands raised, commanding the tomes. The books chant in tongues unknown. Ink seeps from the shelves, forming symbols across the floor that pulse red. He turns, hollow eyes glowing. Knowledge has a price, he rasps, and the floor opens beneath you. You push open a door marked Ward C. The hallway flickers, white-blue from failing lights. The smell of antiseptic and blood lingers. Wheelchairs move slightly. From a room to your left, a lullaby hums. A patient sits in the dark, smile sewn shut with black thread. Behind you, the ghostly doctor appears, surgical tools dripping. He leans close and whispers, "Let's see what's inside your mind." Then the lights die. The air turns damp as you descend into darkness. The crypt is lined with tombs, their names erased by time. Water drips from the ceiling, echoing like a heartbeat. A coffin rattles, then another. Hands, rotten, skeletal, claw their way free. The dead rise, glowing eyes flickering like candles. An armored corpse points its sword toward you. The living do not belong here, it growls, and the dead obey. The next corridor is lined with portraits. Every face is frozen in terror. Their eyes move as you pass. Some weep blood, others whisper prayers. At the end of the hall, one painting stops you cold. It's you, perfectly painted. The reflection blinks. Then it reaches out, pressing its hand against the glass. Cracked spiderweb outward as it whispers, "Great places. It's warmer in here." The last hallway glows with hundreds of candles. At the far end, an exit sign, glowing red. You walk faster, desperate. You open the door and find yourself back at the start. The candles extinguish one by one. Only one remains. From the darkness steps the gatekeeper, tall, hooded, eyes burning white. His voice shakes the air. No one leaves until the house is done with you. The final candle goes out, and in the silence, you hear your own footsteps walking away without you. Hollowgate Manor thanks you for visiting. You may leave now, but will you?
Stay.